Hey guys, this is Ash here from the Network Studios and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm doing my thoughts on the Angie Brown live at the Jack Rabbit Sims nightclub in Witham in Hull. I'm going to be doing my usual reviews where I tell you what I thought of the night, and then towards the end of the video we go ahead and rate the night out of 10. So we usually give them round about a 7 up onwards, you know, because they're usually mainly quite well. But Jack Rabbit Sims got the all-time famous 90s house singer Angie Brown to come and do a live gig yesterday, which Angie Brown has been a big part of my life for years. I've played a lot of music and a lot of CDs that I've been given by my parents or parents have bought. I've had some of her tracks on it. She's been remixed in a lot of mashup mixes by Ministry of Sound and stuff like that. And she's an absolutely amazing singer. I actually do not know where she's originally from, but she's absolutely amazing. She definitely knows how to take to the mic and obviously sing and all of that kind of stuff. And she was just amazing, absolutely on top form from the moment she came onto that stage to the moment she left that stage, which obviously, you know, made the night so much more better, knowing that she was obviously on top form. So Jack Rabbit Sims is the nightclub in Hull in Witham, and I was very surprised at what that nightclub was. Let's just say when I first thought about going to this Angie Brown live, and for most of yesterday, it was not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was kind of going to be more like a little pub type thing, where, you know, she'd just come and like sing for half an hour kind of thing. And then I thought they maybe just had a little like function room or something where they do kids parties and stuff like that. And I thought maybe they just did it as, hired it out as, you know, like, well, not hired it, but used it as a one-off to, you know, to like have her singing in there kind of thing. But no, this was a full-blown 3-room nightclub with decks and a massive sound system in every single room. It was absolutely amazing. There's a picture of the front there. You can see from the front that blue building next to the green one with the balcony, that was the room where Angie Brown was in, and then that green balcony on the white building, that was part of the club as well. And it goes a lot further back than you think. There's like special booths in there, lots of tables and chairs, and there's quite a decent sized area to dance whatever room you're in. Which is actually really good. And they have just different styles of music in each room. The upstairs room had house in it. The downstairs room had like old school and anthems, which was like retro tunes. And then basically the room to the side had the Angie Brown in. But then they also did a bit of R&B, and, you know, sort of like classic chart dance hits and stuff like that. And it was absolutely amazing. Absolutely brilliant, top form night. I'd like to give a huge shout out to the bartender who was bartending upstairs, because it was really weird, but he couldn't get, well, you see, the thing is as you guys know, I obviously took my mum, because, you know, I go to stay in Hull kind of thing, to go and stay at hers when I go to like a clubbing night in Hull. And then she may as well come with me because she enjoys a night out as well. And he couldn't believe that we were, you know, that we were mother and son. He couldn't get over it. She thought she was like a girlfriend of mine or something, or, you know, like a sister or something, not a mum, because my mum didn't look old at all. And basically I think he had the little bit of hots for my mum. He was like so surprised at how young and she looked for her age and how nice she looked. And he did his deals on drinks, and I think sometimes he even gave us free drinks. I think like when the credit card wouldn't work on my mum's, because you can only use contactless so many times, and, you know, it might have been used in the day or something like that, and it like wouldn't accept it sometimes, and I'm sure he would still give us the drinks anyway. He did an amazing job, which was, you know, really good. The only thing I will find fault with the Jack Rabbit Sims nightclub place is basically every time I had a drink, my mum had a drink, and she went outside for a smoke. and the door staff wouldn't let her back in at first. They said that she'd had too much to drink, but she hadn't. I was in there fine, and we'd basically had the same amount. Basically, you know, like, you know, whenever I had a drink, she had a drink, and that was the only thing what put it down. We did get her, obviously, back in the end, but I had to go and ask that bartender who had served us, and he knew how much she'd had and how much we'd had, and he sorted the issue out. But the door staff, for some reason, were just being, you know, a little bit tight, or a little bit like off point. So that was kind of the one thing what did really let me down about the night. Other than that, it was a sick night. I would definitely go there again. I'd go there. You know, they kind of like have music on every single weekend, different floors for different music. You can just come, have a little bit of a dance and a little bit of a boogie and stuff like that. So I'm going to rate this one, I'm going to rate it a 7 out of 10, because I thought that that door staff thing was a little bit over exaggerated. They took it a bit too personal, but apart from that, the rest of it was good. And yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe and comment, and we shall see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.